For weeks, mystery has surrounded his death. Tonight, News 4 has new documents and video that shed light. The St. Louis County Jail inmate's death is now explained, but other questions remain. Lamar Catchings died of cancer, and a new county report is suggesting that corrections officers failed to do their jobs.
News 4's Ashley Lincoln is in Clayton tonight, uncovering new details on a story she has been investigating for weeks. Ashley.
Well, Steve and Courtney, the family was shocked to see what they were reading. They told me they had no clue he had cancer, and because of that, his mother says she blames jail officials here for ignoring his cries for medical attention, and because of that, they feel had he had received the attention, he would be alive today.
I was devastated.
Tashonda Troop says she couldn't believe her son died from leukemia.
To know that my child had cancer, and he laid in a cell and he got no help.
Lamar Catchings' cause of death has been a mystery since he was found unresponsive in his cell at the St. Louis County Justice Center on March 1st.
And they just ignored his cries for help, his pain.
Thursday, the medical examiner released their investigation into Catchings' death.
It was treatable. He could have seen the doctor and he could have still been here with me.
Troop showed me recordings of her son during a court appearance in January. You can see he's able to walk on his own.
All this is just tearing at my heart.
But a month later, a stark contrast. Catchings was rolled into court in a wheelchair.
He couldn't just sit there. He was like this. He was head down. He was just, because his body was in pain.
County records also point out the corrections officer working Catchings' floor the night he died didn't follow proper protocol by not making Catchings stand in his cell during inmate checks. Instead, it was reported the officer only looked through the cell window and observed Catchings lying on his bed.
So therefore, they were criminally negligent.
Now, Troop has hired an attorney and is demanding for the county to hold the corrections officers and nurses responsible for her son's death.
I'm about to lose my mind sometime. I can't believe that my child is gone, especially when he didn't have to be.
Now, we did reach out to county officials for a comment. We are still waiting to hear back from them. Now, Catchings' death is one of 3 that are currently under investigation by county officials. This will be a story that we will continue to follow. Live in Clayton, Ashley Lincoln, News 4.
Well, Catchings had been in jail since last April, awaiting trial on assault charges. Since his death and the others, families have been pressing the county for answers.
Do you feel that you as a manager is an effective manager? Do you feel that you got people on your team that can actually do a job?
News 4 was on hand Tuesday night when relatives questioned County Executive Steve Stanger and the council about the multiple deaths. The County Council Committee is currently reviewing the deaths.